time doing that was my first time doing a scheduled live stream. So I'm going to be doing my hair today. We're going to be talking about why Black women's hair doesn't grow. I'm so glad I got this to work. Now I can do these in advance. I don't got to stress no more. Woo! I'm over here stressing. I'm just like, how am I supposed to be able to do this? How's it supposed to work? Let me see. Okay. I like that one. I think, like, do y'all want me to start streaming portrait? I mean, landscape? Because I noticed y'all like landscape a lot. I've noticed that in the videos. I'm going to be taking my hair out and I'm going to do a quick braid hairstyle. How y'all's Friday going? This is how you know you just such a worker bee or busy bee. Big lip problems. I have an insane amount of chapstick. I was like, you have no idea. The amount of chapstick, oh, much better. The amount of chapstick that I own, you have no idea. When you have big lips, like, people always look at them when you talk, so they gotta be on point. Okay? But we're gonna be talking about why Black women's hair doesn't grow. Guess this will be a soliloquy? No, a monologue until some people start getting online, and guess it'll be a monologue until some people start getting online. So my main thing is, so I was on TikTok, which honestly, I like being on TikTok Live better because TikTok Live is much easier to get. On here, I think the most I ever got was maybe at one time, like TikTok is much easier to go live on because people are actually present. I feel like YouTube's kind of low-key dead when it comes to live, so I might start doing more lives on TikTok because I was on TikTok live for 5 minutes and 1,000 people showed up. So that tells me that YouTube is dead. YouTube is dead. I mean, not dead, but it's on its way out because TikTok is where it's at. So I'm gonna be showing you Super Saiyan 1. This is Super Saiyan 2, Goten, Gohan. I'm just gonna say keep saying gold until I get it right. So yes, there is no issue. That's the issue. So basically, I saw this tag and I was basically saying how Black women's hair doesn't grow, and I was just like, first of all, it grows towards the sun, but basically, my irritation with it, I'll be doing a hairstyle, I'm talking. My irritation is the fact that people say that Black women's hair doesn't grow because our hair has shrinkage. Our hair is easier to break. And that doesn't mean our hair doesn't grow. Like, I'm tired of like that narrative where they're just like, oh, Black women hair doesn't grow. Black women hair, if you want long hair, get with someone else, get with a different demographic. Like nothing irritates me more when I hear that because no one else gets that. And then another thing too, that I had got into an argument with somebody on the internet. Basically, the post has said, why is it so easy for y'all to believe when someone of a lighter hue has long hair compared to a dark skinned girl hair? So I posted a picture of me in a wash and go, and this dude said, now you know you mixed with something. And I'm just sitting here like, oh my God. I can show you my two parents. I can show you my two parents. I'm not mixed with anything. Like, it really irritated me, but this was a teachable moment. I was like, what you're telling me is that for a Black woman to have long hair, for a Black woman to have so-called quote unquote good hair, something else has got to be going on. Like, that's why I said, well, you said you're allowing people who are not factors in life to dictate the decision you make. I don't see how they made, I see where you're coming from, but I don't really let people who I don't know anything about make a decision. But like I said, it's a good addressing because my irritation is just imagine somebody, well, the only reason why it's politically correct is because YouTube will demonetize this video. But I was like, you're making some good points though. But it is frustrating because just growing up, how many times that they would say, "Oh, well, you got a weave in your head. That's not how long your hair is," or prove how much hair you got under the weave. Like it was definitely for sure like frustrating, but definitely going back and forth with people is not going to help anybody. You made a good point, because at the end of the day, if somebody's committed to misunderstanding you, they're going to keep doing it. You ever had an argument with someone and you just feel like they're just so much in their head that they're just like, you know what, forget it. Like this person for the most part is convinced that they're right. You can't do nothing to change their mind. So that's why I was saying, I was like, me personally, I feel like it's a good subject. I mean, I saw the SEO, basically search engine. It's called SEO. What it's called is like, I think it's called like the search engine. It's basically when you type in a tag, what comes up, like what's the number, and the fact that black women hair don't grow long with such a highly rated SEO tag really was like, let me just talk about this real quick. But definitely for sure, news in Claire Hairville for the most part. Gonna be taking off on Monday like y'all should. But yeah. Also on TikTok too, I had made a video and basically it was like, what's a scam that you think is a scam? And I was just like, the fact that we all have different genetics. Like everybody's hair is not like, I don't want people like basically stressing themselves like, dang, like I didn't get it in. I did the same tutorial. How come I didn't get the same amount of inches as her? Or I did this. How come? I was like, we all have genetics. Because honestly, if I could be frank with you, I feel like my hair gets to about waist bra length. It gets to about waist bra length, and then it just kind of like, I feel like it's much healthier when it's like around bra strap length. Like my hair is really shrunk right now, but usually it gets to about here, and then it starts getting like a little bit weaker, a little bit frailer to me. So I feel like my predisposed length is where it's supposed to be at for the most part, you know. And I got a lot of flack for it, which I like because I love a good debate. Like I feel like if we're both respecting each other, saying our opinions, I love a good debate. But nowadays, if you try to nowadays, if you try to say anything that's like an opinion that not everybody or the popular people think is fun, still have some leftover gel, Lord. I don't know. Oh, I know what that is. That's this. It's just in case someone's like, her hair is dirty. I know people gonna come for me. That's fine. That means you're viewing the video. But yeah, for the most part, I can definitely say for sure. Um, I truly believe like genetics plays a factor. Also hair care, because if you're not really taking care of your hair, you really can't see your optimum length as well. You know? Because I know some people will sit there and be like, oh, well, I did everything this person did. I was like, I know, but I don't want y'all stressed at home trying to achieve something or get played because somebody's trying to make a quick buck. For the most part, I'm using Jamaican black castor oil oil to moisturize my scalp. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought it would be a dope topic to talk about because I was already talking about it on TikTok. Claire_hair, I'm the only one. Catch you there. All right, so I have sectioned off the front part of my hair. So I'm going to be doing crisscross braids. So I'm going to have one coming this way. have one coming this way and then have the other one in the back, and then I'm going to make it join the back. This is what I like to call a freestyle, aka freestyle hairstyle, aka I don't want to put any extensions in, so I'm going to split this in half, make sure it is. And of course, once again, like I always like to say, I do not have a back comb. So I don't have a back. I was like I love to say, I was like, I don't have a back mirror. I don't have a back mirror. So if you see the back of if you see the parting in the back look bad, it is what it is. Oh wow. Make sure you spell it out all the way. You forgot one. Ah, there it is. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. I love how easy. Make sure you spell the R. You almost forgot one. Oh, thank you. I love a good student. Oh, thanks. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you joined my live about natural hair. What's your hair currently in? What style you have it in? Okay. So you're gonna get a little silent. Oh my God, I miss you. You gotta come back. Oh. Oh no. I did not see that coming. Wow. Oh, okay. Can you spell it again? I didn't see it that time. All right, I'm gonna start my braid from here. Thank you. So happy. Wow. Okay. There we go. Oh, so sweet. Thank you for your support. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Tell your friends they can come and talk too. I'm so glad you're able to make my live. I was scared you weren't going to show up, and then, how else would I start my live off without a little bit of that? Thank you. Is that all you have to offer to society, or did you have something else to do? Is that it? Anyways, like I was saying, but yeah, definitely for sure. It's really frustrating when you have to go back and forth with people who have like their premeditated, oh, but you're here. But you're here though. Please don't leave. You're here. I gotta make sure. You gonna keep me company for the next hour? Okay. But my main thing is the fact that going back and forth with people about their premeditated thoughts about how Black women's hair is supposed to look like, the length, the strength, but I think my main issue is the fact that why do we have to prove how long our hair is? No one else has to do that. No one else has to have like a hair reveal. No one else has to have like no one else has to have a hair reveal. No one else has to have a, hey y'all, this is my hair. No one else has to do that. Only us. So, I don't know. It's frustrating, but definitely for sure. Next week, I'm going to be so excited. I have some new ideas for July. My birthday's next week. I don't think my braid is set in. So you also got to see too, like when you do your braid, when you start your braid, you want to make sure you have the grip because as you can see, it started getting looser. So you have this front part here. So you want to go right here, go all the way through And then you get these 3 strands. You get these 3 strands, braid them downward, and then bring them up. I remember when I first started braiding was on a Barbie doll. I remember when I first started braiding was on a Barbie doll, and I would put Vaseline on my fingers. And then that's how I got my grip. So I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's just like, you got to make sure you have the grip right here. All right. Okay. All right. Make sure. Come a little bit closer. Make sure your script is here. And then you want to make sure you don't braid it too tight on your hairline. You want to make sure you don't braid it too tight on your hairline so you're not going to have any edges left. You don't make sure you want to braid it too tight on your hairline, you're not going to have any edges left, but you want to go a little bit forward here, and then that's basically going to make your crown. All right. You want to bring it forward here. All right. Braid it in. But yeah, that was my main thesis statement, that I feel like we're like the only people who have to prove how long our hair is, and that's our worth. Because I remember when I first had a relaxer, and I had cut it, and I came to church, and I was just like, they're gonna definitely side-eye me or whatever, because we just can't have that. So I'm gonna go right here, braid it closer, and then if you hold it, if you bring a little bit closer here, all right, if you hold it here, and then you want to go ahead, so this is why I said like it's gonna be like a cross braid, and then I'm gonna do a braid on the other side here. All right, so we're gonna hold it. Okay, so one more section. So we're gonna do half and half. One second. Okay. All right, so we got our first braid, so first half. And then I'm gonna do like another braid. Once again, please forgive the back of my head. Please forgive the back of my head, because I already know you're gonna come for me because it's not even. So I don't have a back mirror. All right, so I'm gonna do a crisscross. So now start parting on the way back. This is my first time doing a crisscross braid. I'm used to doing like a little halo braid, but I'm going to be doing a crisscross braid. So for the most part, we're going to go right here, and then I'm talking to you, silly. Hi, Bill. And then we're going to go right here, and then we're going to braid to the other side. So this right here, I'm going to part for the middle of my head, and then that's what I mean by like, I know I need to do a detox on my hair. So this next week I'm gonna be, oh my God. I was like, what is that? Okay. Next week, I'm gonna be doing a bentonite healing clay mask next week. So definitely tune in. It's been a while. I feel like my hair for sure it needs to be detox for sure. But I'm going to try to attempt to do some crisscross braids. Stay with me. Since nobody in here has natural hair, I'm just going to keep talking to myself. So we're going to go ahead and make a part right here. And the funny thing about people viewing my page and not liking it or saying obscene things, honey, you're paying me. I get paid by views. So, anyways, so we're gonna part right here, gonna part in the middle, attempting to part in the middle by my ear, and then you're gonna go to the other side. But how y'all doing? 4th of July is on Monday, and I'm sitting here, I'm just like, damn, this year's flying by, but year 2020, I felt like it was the longest year of my life. You know, like, whew, it was really, to be stuck inside. Like, I felt like I was on punishment, but it was good. But I felt like I was on punishment. So that's why I was just kind of like, dang, we can't go nowhere. Had to get creative. I feel like 2020 was when YouTube really, really skyrocketed. Like, I feel like 2020 was the perfect year to start a YouTube career, but you know, everybody was already doing it, so it was kind of oversaturated at that point. So that's why when I came in, I was like, dang, like I'm starting YouTube so late in the game, but I was getting my degree. I was getting my life together. You know, I was learning how to be an adult, which no one teaches you how to do, by the way. But for the most part, just parting the middle of my head, almost done. But yeah, definitely for sure. I think you guys need to hit up my TikTok more. So I think I'm gonna put more information about my TikTok because I feel like I could probably get more into that more often. But I didn't want to go on TikTok at first because I was like, I'm so old on this app. I feel like TikTok is for like 22 and under, and I am not 22 and under. I thought it was for 22 and under. I was like, and I'm not 22 and under, like at all. So, not trying to put my business out there, but if you really a true day one fan, you'll know how old I am. Give me some water. I'm gonna try to attempt to do these crisscross braids, so stay with me now. But I remember, so my other long hair story was I remember when I forgot whose hair they showed their real hair. They're like, oh my God, I didn't know that much hair was back there, blah blah. I was like, why is this news? I was just like, why is this news? You know, like, but it's just that stigma that we have where putting this other one here because I need help. But it's that stigma that we have that our hair doesn't grow, our hair isn't long. We can't do anything with it but straighten it or relax it, which I wish somebody would put in the comments like how you felt when you had your first relaxer. You know, I remember how my edges felt. I felt that they were dying. Help me, help me. So just going through right here, slicking it down. It's been 20 minutes, so watch time is sitting pretty right now. The watch time is sitting pretty right now. So I'm gonna go right here, slick it through, and then have my dimming brush spreading everything straight. And then you want to go through at the edge part, and then you're going to braid it all the way to the side. So right here. Now, I know some people might be asking, how come I didn't block those trolls who was calling me the N-word? It's because I want people to see them. You're not going to gaslight me and tell me later on that you didn't put all these words, say all these statistics about warfare. I want to make sure it's on there. That way we keep those comments there, so if my live ever goes viral, they can't sit here and say, that wasn't me. Yes, it was. So, you know, little did those people know who was definitely in here calling me the N-word. I've been this shade for a very long time. Unfortunately, I've had worse said to me and done. So, there's that. Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and braid sideways through. Make sure you have the grip on the side. And that's another reason too why I started doing tutorials more, because I feel like there's not a lot of tutorials on YouTube anymore. I feel like everybody's just skipping to the end. Like, I'm doing this for my beginners, my babies who are just starting unnatural hair. Like, all right, so with this braid, you want to go through, make sure you're pulling it towards the front. Okay. But definitely for sure, I want to try to see if I can do like more interactive, because this is year 2 of me doing YouTube, and I'm just like, I want to see if there's like more interactive stuff I can do, because I feel like the polls are helping. So if you guys have any, if you have any advice on how I can get more interactiveness on my channel, because I feel like the polls are working, because the polls are getting people in, bringing people in to come, you know, see what my channel's about. But I'm just like, dang, like there's something I'm missing. And it has nothing to do with quality, because if you've noticed in my last video, I've been upping the quality up, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and braid it a little bit more closer to this one, so it looks almost like a crisscross. You see what I mean? But if you guys can give me advice on like what, if you guys give me advice like what do you, what, like when you go onto YouTube, what do you watch? Like that's my main question. Like when you go into YouTube, like what do you watch? Like what do you think? Like do y'all like couples channels? I'm a very private person, so if I were in said relationship, I wouldn't publicize it. I've seen like how much people's relationships die from publicizing them. You know, if you really care about somebody, there's no bag. There's none. There is no bag in the world that's worth putting that out there. I haven't seen a bag big enough. All right, so I'm gonna go here. Right. Ooh, I clenched my ear. Lord, give me strength. But braid a little bit more. Okay. All right. So here, I'm gonna take this braid back here and I'm going to connect it. 1 second for me. I'm gonna connect it. But no, definitely for sure, leave a comment. What do you think? Like, do y'all think that Black women's hair is just a topic that needs to go? Or is there more to talk about? Is there more to talk about? Is there more that we need to change? Should we just ignore everybody? Which we do, but for some reason, as you can see earlier in my chat, we try to ignore people, mind our business, and yet here they come. At least one thing, you're never really lonely. That audio, you're never really lonely. There's always someone watching. Okay. Go right here. Almost done. Hi. Glad to see a friendly face, girl. They was in here calling me the N-word. All I did was exist. So it's nice to see a friendly face, because I don't know exactly what I had did wrong besides exist, but it is what it is. But if you have any suggestions, like your favorite content creator on YouTube, like what do they do, or do they give out giveaways? Do they do more interactive stuff? You know, because I need ideas. I was like, this is my second year doing clear hair, and I'm just like, I need ideas. I don't want to keep repeating the same mistake over and over again. Like, I need ideas. Like, I want to know what I can do to do more ideas. Because clearly, hate me too much. I have 700,000 views on here, but most of those views are from shorts. So I'm just like, how can I maintain their attention longer? I can't give out snacks. I wish I could though, but I can't really give out snacks. But you know, I'm just thinking, I was like, what can I do to give their attention longer? So I'll probably leave like another poll and be like, what makes you, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, what makes you go into somebody's YouTube and be like, I want to stay with this person. I want to support that person. All right. I think I'm almost done. This was a freestyle. I just needed to braid my hair because it's hot. I live in Florida. I live in Florida and it is hot. It's sweaty. Your sweat is sweating. Your sweat sweats. I don't even know your sweat could sweat until you come down here. So I don't know. It is what it is. But I want to try to see if I can stream in landscape because I think portrait is kind of portraits because I want y'all to see my fit, but I'm not showing off a cute outfit today. So mostly that. All right. So I'm almost done. Now I'm gonna look in the mirror because I don't know what's going on back there. So let me see. Oh, it's actually cute. Oh, wow. It's actually cute. Okay, it's giving a little bit. Okay, it's giving. I didn't even know it was giving like that. Let me see where I want to put the end piece at. Ooh, it's low-key giving. Okay. Little freestyle worked out. Okay, I'm a little happy now. Little freestyle. I don't know what type of edge control y'all like to use, but the main one that I be using is Edge Booster. So Edge Booster is the main one that I like to use. So it's actually low-key given. Wow. Okay. Almost done, but this is my little hairstyle I made freestyling. Okay. It's cute. It's a little cute. Because I didn't want to put no extensions in. Like, it's too hot for wigs. Like, I think I might put a wig for my birthday. My birthday's in 2 weeks. You'll have to guess what star sign I am. I think it's pretty obvious with the fact that I don't care what people think about me. It should be pretty obvious which star sign I am, but my birthday's in 2 weeks. I mean, 2-3 weeks. So if you wanna chill with the girl, I will be doing a live on my birthday. Get ready with me live. So hopefully y'all come and stay tuned for it. Are y'all doing fireworks? Because to me, fireworks be sending me when I don't think I'm gonna do baby hair, so I gotta go sleep. I'm tired. Fireworks be sending me because of the fact that y'all gotta pop all the ones y'all bought. I'm saying, like, y'all gotta pop all the fireworks y'all bought, like all 70 of them. Y'all gotta pop all of them. So that's my hairstyle. It turned out to be really, really cute. Trying to think if I want to put it in a bun or not. Let me see the side mirror. Okay, might want to just stick it under here. I think I'm gonna pin it under here. So let me see right here. All right. Okay. So that's my hairstyle. I think I'm gonna take a photo of it. I thought I was done. I thought I was done with it. Hold on. One more pen. Okay. But yeah, it's like mad cute. Okay, unique. I'm gonna take a photo of it right quick. And then I am good to go. I did my 30-minute live. I will be back next Friday. Hopefully everybody can come back. You know, we got our K members that they'll be here in attendance. So, like I said, I will see you guys again on next Friday for a live. fresh video. We should be doing the bentonite clay mask video next Wednesday, and that's gonna be for this. The bentonite clay mask is supposed to basically, whatever sins you've committed on your hair, it's supposed to set it back. It's supposed to set it back to 0. So let me show you my hairstyle one more time. Okay, you're here. All right, so that was the hairstyle I was able to make right quick. I tucked the end piece here, but you know, something cute, something different. But I will see you guys on Wednesday. I'm doing the bentonite clay mask. Once again, I'm doing this mask next Wednesday. So catch me up next Wednesday. Have a great 4th of July weekend. Stay safe, because since, you know, with everything with C-19 is over, I feel like everybody is having like this bottleneck where everybody's got to be outside. So be careful, stay safe. Don't forget to subscribe, share. It's Claire here. Bye.